Get ready for the action, because the Golden State Warriors are looking to make a massive move. We dive deep into why Giannis Antetokounmpo is now the top blockbuster trade target for the Warriors as they rebuild after a tough season. We break down the strategic need for a superstar presence and what this potential move could mean for their championship aspirations. Conference Finals, detailing the dramatic double overtime finish that made history. Finally, we look at the tough choices facing the Golden State Warriors as Steve Kerr signals a major shift in philosophy. We analyze the situation for Gary Payton II and whether he will secure another shot in Golden State amidst the big offseason decisions, and we ask you what you think the future holds for the team. The Golden State Warriors are aggressively eyeing major talent to reshape their roster following a tumultuous season. After being eliminated in the second round of the playoffs last year due to an injury to Stephen Curry, the team faced significant challenges this season, notably after Jimmy Butler tore his ACL early on, leading to a decline in offensive capabilities and being surpassed by Western Conference rivals. Despite a disappointing play-in loss to Phoenix, the Warriors have signaled a renewed commitment by bringing back head coach Steve Kerr on a 2-year deal, aiming for another shot at contending for the championship alongside Curry and Draymond Green. Sources indicate that the Warriors are aggressively pursuing Giannis Antetokounmpo as a potential blockbuster trade target. However, experts suggest there is another top-tier option to consider. The conversation is heavily focused on Kevin Durant. Durant's previous tenure in the Bay was highly successful, leading the team to 2 championships and 2 Finals MVP awards in 3 seasons, including appearances in the Finals each year. Durant has demonstrated resilience despite injuries, posting impressive statistics in his last season with an average of 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, shooting 52% from the field and 41% from three-point range. The Warriors have been missing a versatile scorer capable of generating offense across all 3 levels. While Jimmy Butler has provided slashing ability, Durant's threat on the perimeter is exactly what the team needs to open up the offense and provide Stephen Curry with crucial spacing. Questions remain regarding Durant's desire to return to Golden State, given his previous departure was not entirely seamless. Ultimately, the Warriors are exploring all avenues to improve their squad, with both Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant being key figures in their potential offseason moves. The dynamic between Golden State Warriors, coach Kenny Atkinson, and player Mike Brown has been a key element in shaping the New York Knicks' run to the Eastern Conference Finals. Following the Warriors' 2022 championship parade, the two were seen together, engaging in conversation during the broadcast, reflecting their shared experience during the team's surprising run to the NBA Finals, where Stephen Curry and the team defeated the Celtics. Brown and Atkinson shared grueling hours in the trenches during that successful run. Now, as the Knicks prepare for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals on Tuesday evening, the focus of Brown's and Atkinson's war rooms will shift to a strategic battle, concentrating on exploiting each other's systems and rosters in the high-stakes playoff matchup. The Western Conference Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs concluded with a dramatic victory for San Antonio, marking a historic achievement for the franchise. The matchup featured 2 teams with 62 or more wins, an occurrence that has happened only 7 times in NBA history. Game 1 immediately showcased the intensity, with the Thunder mounting a fourth-quarter comeback to force overtime. Despite the initial surge, the Spurs ultimately prevailed, securing a hard-fought 122-115 victory in double overtime. This outcome is significant as it represents the first time in 50 years, since the 1976 Phoenix Suns defeated the Golden State Warriors in a double overtime Western Conference Finals game, that this specific playoff series reached a double overtime period. The previous instance occurred in 1976. While the Spurs won the series, the Golden State Warriors had established a strong presence, leading the series 3-2 before ultimately falling in a 7-game series. The game itself highlighted the high stakes and competitive nature of the series, drawing comparisons to past playoff battles for dramatic, extended finishes. The Golden State Warriors are signaling a significant shift in organizational philosophy this offseason, prioritizing youth and a roster overhaul following a season hampered by injuries and inconsistent availability. While Steve Kerr has been explicit about the need for younger legs and the inability to manage veterans through back-to-backs, this directional change is expected to create casualties among established players. Gary Payton II is identified as a player who will be under intense scrutiny amid these potential changes. Payton, who signed a minimum contract last offseason, demonstrated significant resurgence late in the season, averaging 12.2 points, 4.7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1.6 steals while shooting 61.5% from the floor. Crucially, his strong performance was noted for its effectiveness without Stephen Curry on the floor, challenging his long-held narrative. This late-season production may increase his appeal to rival teams in free agency. The Warriors' desire to age the core is complicated by the current roster composition. With key players like Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler all approaching 36, the age profile of the core is not dramatically shifting. The team also aims to reacquire Al Horford, who will be 40 next season. Despite Payton's strong late-season performance, highlighting his elite finishing and defensive value, the team is prioritizing larger decisions concerning players like Butler, Green, and potential trade targets. While Payton has earned a reasonable case for another contract, the immediate focus on bigger roster moves means he may have to wait. The Warriors are signaling change, and while Payton has earned another shot, his future with the team remains uncertain amidst the organization's pursuit of a younger future.